Hi everyone, Sanibonani. Welcome to my channel. Igama lami nguNtando Mdletshe, and on this channel senze izinto eziwu-2, which is ukuthi sifunde iy'ncwadi ey'bhalwe ngolimi lwethu lwesiZulu. Bese siza la soyixoxa le ndaba esuke siyifunde ey'ncwadini, sixoxela laba abanqenayo ukufunda nalaba futhi abangenaso isikhathi sokuthi bay'funde lezi ncwadi. Siyaphinde futhi sibuke ama-reality shows ethu aseMzansi Afrika, bese senza ama-videos where we talk about them, siphinde sikhulume ngama-issues avukayo ngenkathi siwabuka lama-shows. Namhlanje ngenza i-review ye-episode yayizolo Isencane lengane. Remember ukuthi izolo nginike ividiyo la bengikhuluma khona ngoSiyacela. Ngikhuluma ngokuthi uyisithuphethu ngempela yini njengoba sonke simbize ngokuthi uyisithuphethu. And yazi uma kuthiwa you can manifest izinto. I said izolo ukuthi amukho umuntu omubi masayidi wonke. There's always a good side yomuntu. So noSiyacela noma ngaba mubi kanjani kufanele sicabange ukuthi khona la emuhle khona, and in this episode he gave it to us. Yazi ukuthi even kwifamily uyamdinga umuntu okuhlaza nje, okuhlaza ukuthi noma omalume abathile sebefuna ukwenza umathanda vele abatshele iy'ndaba zabo. Uyamazi lowo muntu lowo kwifamily. uSiyacela ngathi uyilowo muntu la. Kuthando nesithembu, but-ke let's get to it ukuthi kuhambe kanjani kwi-episode bese sibuya-ke siyakhuluma nje ngokuthi iziphi izinto esiy'bonile wazi-right yini uSiyacela ngezinto ay'shilo namhlanje kule episode. Ngiphinde ngidiscuss ama-comments athile engiwa-receive-ile kuleya video le engiyenzile, address certain issues abantu ababenawo with i-video yami. Guys, don't take it too personal. Listen, this is television. It's entertainment. It's a show. Like I said, guys, I've watched reality shows kakhulu, and I watch reviews reality shows kakhulu, especially lawa phesheya. So when it comes to reality shows, you must always remember ukuthi it's more a show than it is a reality. Abantu bacabanga ukuthi it's more a reality than it is a show. So but we'll get to it. Ikhona isayini eyodwa engifuna ukuyikhombisa abantu ukuthi honestly a lot of the things that happen kulama-reality shows kusuke kwezinto eziplanwa ama-producers. Ngifuna ukunika i-clue eyodwa if you want to go and watch back that episode and just watch that thing encane engaka abasikhombise yona ukuthi iniphruvele ukuthi lento ebengiyisho ukuthi ama-dates, ama-trips a lot of the times are planned by labantu la ama-meetings abantu ukuthi abantu bazohlangana. It's not like ukuthi bavele bafike bathi wenzani namhlanje, siyathi namhlanje ngesontweni or nginjani, okay sokulandela. No, they will pre-plan ukuthi okay ngomhla kabani we are shooting a scene, so do you mind ukuthi uhlangane nosibanibani nikhulume nge-issue ethile. So okay ya sizohlangana, and they go bakulande nalowaya eze and then niyahlangana. So kusuke ku-arrange-iwe iscene. It's like shooting a movie ukuthi akuvele nje siwazi we're shooting a movie, kusuke ku-arrange-iwe ukuthi namhlanje sishutha iscene kasibanibani nosibanibani bekhuluma nge-issue ethile. So we have to understand that abantu banalento ukuthi hayi it's a reality show, so ama-producers cannot really do anything they can. Trust me, they can, and they have done it mabefuna ukuthi bayenze. So mangithi mina kuleya video they've betrayed uthando, it's because they could have done more and they didn't. They chose not to because it was in their best interest ukuthi bangenze lutho. But-ke let's get to i-episode yayizolo. I-episode yayizolo ngibuke kabi ebusuku bekuduma izulu. Niyazi thina amaZulu siyasaba ukubuka i-TV uma kusuke kuduma izulu, but ngiphinde ngayibuka futhi namhlanje ekuseni. Khona bengibuza ukuthi nginawo yini lama-episode ngawa-uploada yini. Guys, I do not have ama-episodes and I don't like uku-uploada izinto ey'kanje kwi-channel yami ngoba ngifuna ukuthola izinto like ama-strikes from YouTube because i-channel yami isakhula, so angifuni uku-uploada kakhulu umsebenzi okungewona owami. But I think kune YouTuber ewa-uploadayo uHluphizwe something. I think I'll look for ilokhuzana i-link yakhe i-channel yakhe ngiyifake la ngezandla labo abafuna ukuthi bayibone i-episode. She uploads, I think, is it a guy or a girl angazi, but uya-uploada ama-episodes esencane lengane, sometimes uthando nesithembu, ilokhuzana idlozi lami uya-upload all the South African shows nje uyawa-upload. So-ke Yeah, manifuna ukuwabona, but I won't be uploading ama-episodes on my channel. So-ke ake singene-ke kwi-episode yethu. Lana uma beqala nje belokhuza iqala i-episode ulokhuzana uSiyacela uyohlangana nobaba kaThando laphayana bathi base-love but uma ngabe bebhala lana is it subtitles ku-Moja Love bebhala ukuthi selovo. So angazi noma bayadideka ngoba uSiyacela uma esho ukuthi base-love but ulokhuzana uma bebhala bona base-love. So angazi noma kunokudideka yini lapho. So-ke bayohlangana laphayana in a local restaurant, kind of indawo zokudla lezi ezisemalokishini. Uyafika ubaba Thando laphana uya-order ukudla and he starts eating while elinde uSiyacela. Angicabangi ukuthi ena ubaba kaThando knew ukuthi that meeting was gonna go left as much as it did. Even though nayo into abeyizele nje bekuwukuhlanya nje, I'm going to say that bekuwukuhlanya nje lento abeyizele. Kodwa-ke fine, I think he thought he was going to have a conversation with uSiyacela and uSiyacela was going to agree to everything, which shows ukuthi ena ubaba kaThando really doesn't know uSiyacela. uSiyacela doesn't agree to anything nje kanjalo. Kanjalo. If we had asked abantu, they would have told him ukuthi hhayi forget it, uSiyacela is not gonna do that. So uyafika kuSiyacela, ubaba Thando dressed very nice, which makes me feel ukuthi vele lo baba lona just wants to be on TV. He looked like he went and bought an outfit to appear on TV. Every time he's appearing on TV, he looks very formal. Ukuthi nje, you know, he is coming for an event ethile. You know, he's dressed very formal. Hhayi aqhamuka uSiyacela, amazi uSiyacela hlala ey'hudulela leziya y'cathulo zakhe leziya. Wearing his shorts and one. But you can see ney'mpahla asey'gqoka manje ukuthi hhayi imali isikhona. His clothes are looking nicer naye. But-ke he's like wearing casual. Bayafika bayahlala laphana, bayadla. Babange besasikhombisa kodwa igama laleya nto, because I like it kuma-reality shows when they show us business names. Uma kwenzeka ngelinye ilanga sise-love nathi uyibheke leyo ndawo ukuthi hawu nayi indawo la bebeshuthela khona i-Moja Love, let me see ukudla kwakhona ukuthi kunjani. So I think it would have been nice if basikhombisile. Angazi mhlawumbe bayikhombisile ngangayiboni, but I didn't see it. Even abantu ababedayisa khona ngizange sesibabone. Uyafika-ke ubaba Thando starts that conversation yokuthi the last time, I remember the last time ubaba Thando efikile laphayana, which they said ukuthi kaThando, but angazi noma ikaThando ngempela yini, because kaThando mina ngazi ukuthi usenkandla. So but wafikela laphayana ikamashi noma imaphi laphayana la afikela noma ikhona lapha eLovu. Ufika uthi uzokhuluma ngendaba yokuthi ayokhokha indaba yamahlawulo ini, which was in the wrong place, because if ufuna ukukhuluma lezo zinto kwafanele ayokhuluma le kaThando emakhaya. And at that time when that meeting happened and the conflict took place between ubaba kaThando naye uSiyacela, we had thought ukuthi uSiyacela ungena indaba engafanele ayingene, and we thought ukuthi uSiyacela is being rude, ukuhlaza. But manje uSiyacela usiyasichazela, which is the same thing ebeyenzeka lapha kuThando bebengisho ukuthi khona i-information esesiyithola ku-season 5 that we didn't have ku-season 1, which makes us judge abantu differently now. Now uSiyacela usiyasitshela ukuthi ene ngalela langa yena wayengazile laphayana emhlanganweni, wayelethe uThando laphayana kwilokhuzana kuleyo meeting. And then mayefika laphana there were only women, bekunomakaThando and uMakaThando ngathi benabangani bakhe nje, and bekungenamuntu wesilisa. Uthi wacelwa ukuthi angene-ke naye alalele ukuthi kuthiwani. He makes a point yokuthi yena phela usalobola kalokhuzana kaMsomi, eMasomini usalobola yena, so vele use-part of ifamily, so useyakwazi ukuthi angangena a-defend whatever he needs to defend or a-challenge whatever he needs to challenge. I don't know how true that is, but-ke eyokuthi ene uma ngabe usulobolile uyafana nengane yakulelo khaya, vele ngiyayazi, but I don't know how far you go as far as mase kukhulunywa ngey'ndawo zokuhlawula uma kankosikazi wakho, for an example. But he did say ukuthi, which I understood, ukuthi he was asked to go in naye alalele njengomuntu wesilisa, because bekungekho umuntu wesilisa laphayana. And That makes sense. And I was like, okay, that makes sense. So that's why he was in that meeting, which now we didn't understand what Ungenapho said. On top of that, futhi he does say ukuthi one of the things ezamcika about that meeting, which vele nami yangicika leyo nto ukuthi ene ubaba Thando did it on national TV after being gone for so long, ingane engayondli, engazi ukuthi idlani, ezeyibona ku-TV, usefuna ukuzohlawula ngoba eseyibone ku-TV ingane. He Ubaba Thando came on national TV wazohlaza uMakathando by saying ukuthi yena uma emthola uMakathando wayengelona itshitshi, ukuthi I felt like it was unnecessary ukuthi asho leyo information. If ufuna ukuzohlawula woza uzohlawula, why faneke usho leyo nto leyo in public and on national TV? And uSiyacela says the same thing, ukuthi that's one of the things ezamcasula, and he felt ukuthi uBaba Thando ukhuluma kanjalo ngoMakathando because bekungenawo umuntu wesilisa laphana, and he felt yena ukuthi he needs to defend uMakathando and he needs to defend ulokhuzana uThando. That meeting I understood it better now uma ngabe uSiyacela eseyichaza ukuthi why did it go the way that it went, why emdelele the way amdelele ngayo ubaba kaThando, because he felt ukuthi ukhuluma noma kanjani because laphaya bekunabantu besifazane bodwa. Remember ukuthi even uMakathando in that meeting, she was very offended by him saying that he just indicated as he gave us an impression yokuthi uMakathando ube umuntu ongaziphethe kahle. How can you say that about uma wengane yakho who has raised ingane yakho ungekho wena, ungekho at all, uzoze uzoyithola manje seyishadile? So I felt him, like I felt ulokhuzana uSiyacela ukuthi okay, he was a little bit justified ekubeni as rude as he was to this guy. And then bahlala phansi bayakhuluma, and then he starts talking, ubaba Thando starts talking about the fact that ufuna inkomo from ulokhuzana from uSiyacela, because uSiyacela ukhulume naye rude, umsabisile. Remember uSiyacela wathi hayi ngathi khona okunjani okukhala kokujeqeza or something like that. So wasethi ufuna inkomo. I was like, the ridiculousness. The ridiculousness that we see on ilokhuzana isencane lengane, how lo baba lona, hey guys, yazi khona oke wayisho, I don't know, I think Owami was doing i-video and she said ukuthi ish afa nina amadoda mara siphumule. And I was like, hayi bo, ngeke ngafa amadoda khona esiwathandayo, so they can't die. But hayi bo bafethu, sometimes men are like too brave and too arrogant. How do you not raise ingane? And athi semdala eseze washada bese uza kumhlawula, and immediately after usuhlawulile wena sewucabanga ukuthi you have ama-right okudimanda izinkomo from people. I really think ukuthi ubaba kaThando is an opportunist. I don't want to lie. He is an opportunity. He wants camera time, and they can all everybody can see ukuthi Siyacela manje unemali because of doing the show, and everyone wants, wonke umuntu ufuna their own bite, their own share from ilokhuzana imali, so they're gonna do whatever they can to get to the show, and it's going to work for them because ama-producers vele aselokhuzane akumotshela about drama, about ilokhuzana action. So if you're going to give them a drama vele, they'll probably end up paying him at some point if he keeps giving them what they want, well, allegedly. Well, I get, and then it goes lefty after that because uSiyacela won't take nonsense. Yazi makuthiwa the boy doesn't take any nonsense. He says ukuthi, you know what, ne? Ayikho inkomo ozoyithola kumina, which I loved. He was like, ayikho inkomo ozoyithola kumina. Number one, mina uThando ngimthole nginababa. So officially mina angikwazi ukuthi ubani empilweni kaThando wami, ngikwazi ukuthi ubani empilweni kaMakathando because bewungekho mina when I met uThando. Ubukuphi sonke lesikhathi nje bese zeba ngako, uqhamukaphi usuzofika ufuna iy'nkomo. And so they start baya-arguisha and all of that, but nje uSiyacela made it clear ukuthi wena uyahlanya, you're not gonna get inkomo from me. Ukuthi ungahlalisa ingane isindala kangaka. Mina uThando I met her engenayo ubaba, she didn't even know ukuthi ukuphi, waze washada. She's been sick uThando because of all of those things zokuthi akanazi ukuthi ngikuphi, akahlawulanga. Usuzothi ngoba uhlawule last week wena bese uza kumina uzongifuna inkomo. Futhi-ke mina angilobolanga kuwena, mina ngalobola kaMsomo. If there is any inkomo oyifunayo, hamba uyoyifuna kaMsomo. Guys, this was the first time that uSiyacela made sense yabona uma kuthiwa he made sense, he said everything that we've been wanting to say to this guy ever since ubaba kaThando came into the picture. Nobody has told him ukuthi, you know what, screw you, where have you been wena, usuzoqhamuka nje, usuzobeka imithetho lana, usuzothi ingane yami ifana nanami, kuyaye kade ingafani yini nawe before isakhula, wawuthi yondliwa ubani isakhula nje ubusuzothi ifana nami ingane, wayisifana nawe manje ngoba isiko-on TV, kade ingafani nawe. He said everything that we were all thinking. I think there was one where one day when Siyacela was rude, and I felt comfortable with it, and I was like, it's not, I'm not cringing. I just feel like he should tell him, and wamtshela kanjalo. Ngoba Thando got very heated, and wasembisa ukuthi kube kunjani njani ngabe amshayise ekasi lakhe lana yena, futhi sekuthi akaya ekhaya ayolanda into yakhe, angazi into yakhe ukuthi yini, noma yilokhu zisibhamu noma ummese noma yini. It got really heated, guys. I'm surprised because I think mhlawumbe ama-presence, ama-cameras prevented them from getting physical. And ke at some point body shames Siyacela, saying hayi ngabe ngimshayile manje ngabe ngimjahile manje ngabe uwile la lento isidudla lento ekhulu phela ongayazi ukuthi njani njani. I think bese ebhodla emswaneni nje ubaba kaThando because yonke into uSiyacela ayishilo was true, and I don't think ukuthi ukhona umuntu that disagreed with lokhuzana with Siyacela. I know, I believe on Twitter they were calling it the bakery of iy'thuphethu. It really was the battle of iy'thuphethu, but ke uSiyacela is a better stupid because he knows very well how to be isithuphethu, and ubaba kaThando didn't know ukuthi he was meeting the king of iy'thuphethu. He was not gonna win ebuthupethini. He was not gonna win ebuthupethini. So yeah. And then wavele wayihambela-ke ulona. It was clear, it's clear ukuthi ubaba kaThando is not gonna get le nkomo le athi uyayifuna. He's not gonna get it, akakhohlwe nya, akakhohlwe. And after that he was upset ubaba kaThando. Here's the thing I want labantu laba bathi phela i-reality show lena, ama-producers can't do anything, bona bayabalandela nje. Go back and watch ilokhuzana, the episode ne. After ubaba kaThando behlukana with uSiyacela, uye walokhuza ubaba Thando wahamba ne, azange aze ame la emgaqweni akhombe iteksi phela ukuthi agoduke, remember akahlali la in the area ngithi. So akazange azame akhombe iteksi agoduke. Where did he go? Uhambile waya lapha in that car that looked like imoto ye-crew, like a production car, wayongena khona. You know why ne? Why eya kuleyo moto? Because akasifikelanga laphayana to shoot the scene. Ulandiwe la elandwe khona ukuthi eze azoshuthwa i-scene. So laba abangiphikisayo ukuthi it's not like phela ama-producers they tell them what to do. They influence, they manipulate the situation ukuthi yenzeke ngendlela abayifunayo. Uyafonela ukuthi okay sizoshutha i-scene ethile. Uyakhumbula ukuthi ubukhulume ngokuthi ufuna inkomo kuSiyacela. Okay, fine. We want to shoot a scene nikhuluma noSiyacela about inkomo. And then goes to Siyacela, can you meet with ubaba kaThando endaweni ethile for, and then they go and they fetch ubaba kaThando wherever, bamletha la ukuthi azohlangana nolokhuzana. If it's not enough for you to see how much influence i-crew yale show can have on this kid's life, then I don't know what other proof you have. But as we move along the show, I'll show you signs ukuthi izinto ey'suke y'hleliwe lena, lezi zihlelwe i-production. Akuvele nje kuthiwa nje ukuphi ngiselova, okay siyaza namakhamera. No, we are shooting a scene ngosuku oluwukuthi uzobe uhlangana nobani nikhuluma nge-issue ethile. That's how they influence the show. They might not have told them ukuthi isho kanje wena Siyacela, wena isho kanje baba kaThando, but to put them together to discuss this particular issue, it's something that is planned. So uma ubuka ama-reality shows, you must know that. Sasuka-ke lapho uSiyacela uya kumthanda, angathi sangoma ngoba uthe uMakhosi. Ngicabanga ukuthi inyanga akushiwo ukuthi uMakhosi, angazi ukuthi i-difference yini kodwa, but yeah uya kumuntu obonayo, and angazi noma ubeke waya yini before kulo muntu, but-ke khona i-ceremony ethile ekufanele ayenze ngoba kuthiwa uSiyacela umuntu wamanzi wacelwa. wavela ngokuthi abazali bakhe bamuphiwa abantu bamanzi, so he had to go back to emanzini. So izinto nje zamasiko I guess, and-ke wathenga lezi zinto ebezifuneka, utshwala and all that, ney'nkukhu, and then they go baya olwandle-ke. Uma befika olwandle ba-draw-a that circle, base kuthiwa akakhulume-ke acele lezi zinto azoy'cela, abonge nalokho azokubonga, and then bamfake emanzini laphayana olwandle. Mase beqedile ukumfaka emanzini, bekunamakhandlela awu-7 I think abebemthengise wona, bathi akawadedele la emanzini, and then wawadedela emanzini base aseyaphuma futhi after a while walinda aphuma wonke wo-7 amakhandlela. Angazi angibonanga anything exceptional ngokuphuma kwamakhandlela guys. Anything oyi-throw-a in elokhuzana olwandle, ulwandle liyayikhipha, into esiyaziyo nje leyo. So angazi kodwa-ke ningangichazela bathi kodwa ushilo ulona uMakhosi ukuthi uma ngabe ebuya amakhandlela it's an indication, ebuya wonke it's an indication ukuthi yonke into obuyicelile impendulo yayo usuyitholile. And yeah, and he went on also to explain ukuthi Siyacela wazalwa embethe. Hhayi uSiyacela wazalwa embethe ngempela guys, wazalwa embethe loyo mfana. Impilo yaSiyacela kufanele ngabe ihamba right kanje, being umuntu awuyena and the decisions that he has made in his life. But yeah, now he's come across imali, he's buying this car, he's buying that car. So hhayi wayembethe ngempela, nami I agree. I agree with ilokhuzana uSiyacela, with ilokhuzana uMakhosi in that sense yokuthi yeah, vele ulokhu wazalwa embethe, there are indications zalokho. Iphela njalo episode, I think over half of the episode was ubaba kaThando and uSiyacela arguing, and then the other half was uSiyacela with uMakhosi. Maybe uSiyacela nawe uyabona ukuthi impilo yakhe ayihambi kahle, ama-decisions awathathayo awahambi kahle. Maybe that's the reason that he went to uMakhosi, because he's making attempts at fixing impilo yakhe, but nokuthi izinto ey'njalo ungazenzi unkosikazi wakhe ekhona, mina ngikubone ku-wrong, kodwa-ke wenze kanjalo. Asazi ukuthi wena ucabangani ngale lokhuzana ngale episode, but guys I was very proud of his Tuphethu Sethu in this episode. Very very, very, very proud of his Tuphethu Sethu in this episode. I loved it and bengihleka, yo bengihleka, lo baba bamgive. Uyacika lo baba. Yabona uSiyacela uyacika, but lo baba ucika even more. That's why kuthiwa it's a bakery of his Tuphethu. Thank you so much ukuthi niwabuke ama-videos ami, nginithanda kakhulu.